Hey, good morning. This is the video for April 2nd. Hope you all are doing well. I'm going to go over the quiz on the CK12 website that you should have been able to log into. Remember, if you're still needing help, email me on School Loop. A lot of you have been emailing me on School Loop with questions. That's fine. Also remember Google Hangouts. I'm still using Google Hangouts here. This is a good place. If you log in, remember, go to the waffle section up over here. Go down to Google Hangouts and click on this with your school account. And I've been sending messages like I'm online again. If you need help, you could just type a message in here. If you're online when I'm online, I try to be online a few hours throughout the day. And I'll usually send a message like this. And if you just need help or have a question, you can go in and do that. Or even if I'm not online, you can type in here messages. Maybe one of your classmates can help you to answer your question. That's fine as well. And I've been posting the videos on YouTube as well. I've been posting the videos on Google Classroom. I've been doing those daily, more or less. I posted the video of the reading yesterday, so you should have done the reading and taking some notes. Those could have helped you to answer questions that you might have had. Also remember, I've been posting grades on School Loop. So I post the assignments here. They've been getting posted. You've only had 2 assignments for now for quarter 4. Remember, we started quarter 4. Quarter 3 is done. So the CK12 questions that should have been on the website. You take the quiz, and you're able to retake that quiz. Remember, and even if you take all of your chances, I can still give you more chances. Remember, it's not timed, so you can go back and click on your book and get the information from your book. I'll put your scores in here. A lot of you have not done these review questions. Remember, those are also from your textbook. Either use the online textbook like I have here, or you can still use your physical book if you have your physical book. So those were the questions. I'll show you from page 174. I'll just keep scrolling down here. Remember, I've been doing readings. I've been going over information from here. Go back on Google Classroom and you can rewatch any videos like before your next quiz or test that you'll be having. I'll be going through that information. So the last set of questions was here, and I went over this information as well. Okay, so I went over the answers. If you still have questions, that's fine. You can still ask me, but you can also go back and look at the video as well. And then I did reading from this section here yesterday. So you should have taken notes and gone over that information. Today I'm going to spend time going over the CK12 questions. I'm going to also work on Zoom. So I've been sending messages to many of you. It's this website called Zoom. You don't even usually need to log in, but on your laptop you'll need to probably download the application onto your laptop, and it should show up like kind of like an app on your phone, and it should show up on the applications on your laptop. And then I'll be sending some type of code. I did one on Google Classroom yesterday just to try it out. It didn't really, maybe a lot of you were not signed in or something, I'm not sure, but I did something like this here. So you'll be able to join a Zoom meeting. I'm going to try to do this tomorrow. I'm going to assign a Kahoot game as like a quiz for you to take. I did this before, in which you could just take it at your own pace. But I thought it might be fun to try to do a Zoom meeting and then also assign a Kahoot game at the same time. So we can all click on this. It would open up a Zoom meeting. You'd be able to see yourselves and your classmates. And I thought it would be try to be fun to do like a Kahoot game in which you can see your classmates and see the scores being posted and things like that. So we'll try that tomorrow. So try to get this Zoom meeting if you can. This should also work on phones. So if you're using Google Classroom on your phones, it should work as well. And as you know, Kahoot should work on phones as well. I just don't think you'll be able to do Zoom and Kahoot at the same time on a phone. So do one on your computer, one on your phone. Might be something, or borrow one of your family members' computers. Maybe they can play Kahoot with you. Okay, so back to the questions here. So on the classes, I'm going to show the assignment. So I'll just click on this first one here, period 3. And the assignments are here. So if you haven't done this still, this is what the process you should be doing. Once you get, let me go back just to review. So you'll get into your account. You should have logged in. You should have your information here, just like you log into your Loop Mail or your computer. That same information. And then you should click on classes if you didn't already join the class. And remember, the class codes are still up here. I've been saying them quite a few times in the videos, but they're here for the different classes in case you need to pause the video and enter your class code. And just to be clear again, period 2 is a LF1TK. It's kind of hard to see. It's a LF1TK. All the other ones should be pretty clear for you to see. So I'll go ahead and just click on period 3, and I'm going to go over the answers to those questions. So in case you are having difficulty, or if you want to retake the quiz, if you don't have any more attempts and you want another attempt, just let me know, email me, and a student did that and I reset their attempts so they can try again, and you can just go ahead and try it again until you get a perfect score. And it should be, let me go back real quick, it should also have a thing where it shows you the correct answers, so you'd be able to see if you did miss it. Let me go ahead and now also just go ahead and redo the due date. In case any of you are on here, I'm just going to change that due date. So there we go. So let me go ahead and go through the answers with you. Okay, so let me click on try again. Okay, so this one, how many pairs of chromosomes do human body cells have? That's going to be 46. Remember, they would have 23 for the sex cells and 46 for the body cells. So it should give you a check mark if you're correct. Okay, next one. This is going to be for the phases of meiosis. So I'll just go in a different order here. So 2 nuclei are formed. That's the last stage. That's going to be here for telophase. The next one's going to be for chromosomes line up in the middle. I'm going to put that here for metaphase. Remember, middle, meta, they both start with an M. This one's going to be for prophase, where the chromosomes condense, thicken, and find homologous pairs. And an anaphase is going to be where they're pulled away. That's another easy one to remember. Metaphase, middle. Anaphase starts with an A. They're pulled away. Those are good clues to help you to remember. And those should all be correct. Okay, next one. What is the first stage of meiosis? That was just in the last section there as well. And remember, you can go back to your book, click back here. It doesn't lock you out on your screen, and you're untimed on these quizzes. So then you can check it, and that would be correct as well. Okay, next one. Grasshoppers' body cells have blank pairs of chromosomes, and their sex cells have blank pairs. So this one is a little bit different. It's going to be 24 and 12. And once again, that could be found within the reading. So I'll scroll back up here. And it's here, right? It's going to show you 24 for the body cells, and for the sex cells, it's going to have 12. So most of these I'm getting from the book, and you can go back and check your own answers. Hey, a diploid cell contains blank set of chromosomes, and a haploid cell contains blank sets. Remember, I said this in another video. D for diploid, or like diper, that's going to be for 2. Okay? And then the haploid is going to be for 1 set of chromosomes. So haploid is going to be like from each parent, a haploid cell. And then the diploid, or like diaper, right, forming a offspring or baby. In humans' cases, that would be 2 sets of the chromosomes. Okay, next one. Blank are carried from parent to offspring on chromosomes. That's going to be genes. Remember, they're passed along from parent to offspring, genes. Okay, next one. Humans' body cells have blank pairs of chromosomes. That's going to be 46. And their sex cells have 23. So the answer would be A, 46 and 23. Kind of like the grasshoppers, 12 and 24. Meiosis is the process by which the number of chromosomes is reduced by, and that's going to be half. So it's going to, remember, split it. It's going to start with humans with 46. It's going to split and have 23. So it's going to be 23 from mother, 23 from father. So it's going to divide in, or reduced by half. If an organism's body cells have 40 pairs of chromosomes, how many pairs of sex cells? Remember, it's going to be half, right? It's going to go from 40 down to 20. It's going to be half the amount. Next one, I kind of reversed the question. If an organism's sex cells have 40, their body cells will have how many? So remember, the sex cells is going to be half, so double that would be 80. Next one, your body cells contain about how many 100,000 genes? And once again, this is something else you could have looked within the reading for and been able to see this information. I believe it is located down here on page 174. And the answer is here. Remember, most of these can be found. That one is a little bit hard to find, but if you did the reading and go through and review, the answer is there. So you would put 35 for 35,000. And then the next one, number 12. In which phase of meiosis do the chromosomes line up in the middle? Remember, M, middle, metaphase. They're meeting in the middle, metaphase. And the last one, what do you miss this? It's just kind of a random question, just for fun. It doesn't matter which one you'd pick. I'm sure you're going to pick the same one I am, which of course is letter C. I'm sure you miss your friends as well and sitting in class. As of right now, I did hear that we're going to be done for the rest of the year. But remember, you still need to stay active and be doing your work. You still will be getting graded. Make sure you tell your friends as well, classmates, that they still need to sign in, do the work, or if they can't sign in and do the work, they have packets available at school for them to get. Okay, so I do miss being in school with all of you. Hopefully you're doing well and your families are doing well. If you have any questions or need any help, just let me know. I'll be happy to help you. I'm checking my email quite often, usually throughout the day. And then usually in the morning I go back and see if anyone needed help. And once again, remember, I'm going to try to set up a Zoom meeting. I'll be posting it either later today or early tomorrow morning. So I'm going to try a Zoom meeting. Also remember, Google Hangouts is available if anybody still needs help here. Loop mail, for school loop mail, I'll be setting up as well. Okay, so if you need any help, let me know. Hope you all are doing well. Have a great day.